Alright, well welcome back to Chapter 4 of Roleplay. We're playing through Mice and Mystics. Joining me today, your name and your character, please.
Jack with Tilda.
Courtney with Nest. Rachel and Magnus.
Daniel with Colin.
And James with Filch.
Alright, and I have decided to overrule Rachel's former player and take on Lily because I can and I want to, so I did. If you'll notice, we are sans cheese this episode so that there is less jazz hands due to flies, but we still have our French cheese. So if you guys remember, like I said last time, we were venturing through the caverns, or you were, now it'll be we, venturing through the caverns to try and find out what Venestra's plans were. As it turns out, she had laid siege to the kingdom of Nextdoor. Not next door, Nextdoor. They just happen to be the nearest kingdom. Other than the Joneses. They live on the other side. So you chased off Captain Verst successfully, and I rolled absolute butts, and most of the rats went with him. And so now you're still in the Alchemist Chamber, and you have decided that you need to, Colin actually expresses to the party that you probably need to split up and figure out what exactly is going on with your father, as well as going to Nez's forge and figuring out just what hell Venestra intends to unleash upon the kingdom. As you do that, 6 rats come scurrying in from behind furniture and have come back to try and seek revenge for the loss handed to them at the last meeting. So, we have already established the initiative order here. It is Magnus, the Rat Warriors, Filch, Colin, Nez, Tilda, and Lily. And this is actually the first chapter that calls for all 6 mice. And you will see why in a moment. So, Magnus, go ahead and kick us off. You'll notice you do have some new useful abilities, like that of the Chain Lightning and Meeps. Meeps is interesting because, not yet, but Meeps is interesting because you can use him to basically attach to an enemy and give bonus defense to any player.
Awesome.
I believe, or it might be minus attack for the enemy. I don't entirely remember.
For what,
But
Meeps?
yeah,
Bonus defense.
I think it's bonus defense. So go ahead and
Get on the big monsters.
Yes.
Games characters.
That's the risk.
especially
Yeah, right.
hands at the ready.
Don't you get cheese for starting off too? When you bring it
It previously unexplored. So when on the starting tile, Lily doesn't get any cheese, but every
Okay.
subsequent tile she will.
Okay, got it.
So are you going to attack?
Yes.
I do also have the preemptive shot. Unfortunately, I don't have cheese for it. Otherwise, I could attack right now if I wanted to.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack one of those rats.
Hey,
She's got
all right.
better. Yeah, I've
She
gotten
has.
better. I got
Yes, you have. She's been practicing. All right, so that is 2 hits versus one of these rats.
We almost had a mishap in Firefly yesterday, but
All
Oh,
right,
yeah.
it was okay.
that is no blocks, but the rat did roll a cheese.
Yeah, she was like,
So that is a dead rat.
Those
"Hi."
Thursday.
Well, whatever.
Alrighty,
They just blended
and
together.
that moves us. Did you want to move at all, Magnus, or are you happy to stay
No,
there?
I'm happy to stay there.
Okay. That brings us to the Rat Warriors. As always, I will be rolling movement first and then attack, even though the rules explicitly say you handle one at a time. I'm not one for rules, don't tell me what to do.
It's a rebel.
Yeah, I'm like that.
Let me get up there. It's red. rats can
Enemies
ignore that.
ignore
Okay. Just for
ignore
us.
movement lines.
Oh,
It's
okay,
only
just
for
for
heroes.
us. Got it.
Yes. And for those that don't recall, anytime you have to move against the yellow arrow, it costs you 3 movement, and you cannot cross a red line.
They're super
Um,
rats.
However, if you have the Fishhook and Thread, which you guys still do from Chapter 1, it links any two spaces, including over water or up onto things. So that was for him. That was him. This for Oh,
Captain,
yeah.
your setup helped you. Because you rolled 1s and 2s the whole time.
Yeah. It does help that one of the spawn points is right next to me. Otherwise, it probably wouldn't have gotten anywhere. So this rat will be attacking Maganos, who is the highest on the track, and
this
rolls
is-
no hits. But Maganos can roll defense, which I believe is at a 2. Alright, so you defend anyway. And then the second rat will attack Filch, who is next highest, and gets 1 attack and 1 cheese.
I got 2
And
defense.
2 defense. Alright. And that ends the rat's turn. They move up 1 in the initiative order. And that moves us to Filch.
Alright, well, I guess now this that rat.
Excuse me while I drink my breakfast. By the way, children at home, this is not Guinness. As much as I wish it were.
Okay, I've got a cheese and an attack. I'm attacking with a
Alright.
dagger, so.
Yep, so they roll 1 less defense. I believe that's only if you're higher in the initiative order.
That is true.
Okay. So they don't take a hit on their attack, but you do get a cheese.
4.
You old cheese.
Oh, I rolled a cheese. They rolled 2.
And they rolled 2 cheese.
But you
So-
killed one, so you still
I
wanted
steal
to
one of
choose.
theirs. And now that I have 2 cheese, I'm energy rushing.
Okay, to take another action.
Yep.
And one of the rats is dead. Would you like to use your bow? Because you do also have it equipped, so you could
Yeah.
fire a shot off at one of the ones over there.
Well, we got this one right here still though, so.
Yeah.
But you can point blank, okay?
I'm sorry?
You can point blank.
Yeah, you can. Absolutely.
I get another dice to attack.
Mm-hmm. It's just, it decreases your odds because there's only 2 bow sides versus 3 swords.
Right.
So. But it ups your odds by
That's a 2.
adding another dice.
Yeah, that's 2
So
hits,
that's 2 because of your bow.
Yep.
And he rolls no defense, so he is dead. And you take another cheese from the cheese wheel.
Oh, from the cheese wheel.
Yes. So you're helping defend against surges.
Yep.
Okie dokie. That moves it to. Did you want to move it all?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move now that I've
All
cleared
right.
that out. Okay, I got 6 spaces I can move.
So you could dive on any rat.
Well, it's 3 to get down the chair, 3 off.
Well, no. Going with the arrow, it doesn't cost extra.
Oh, with it.
Because
Oh,
you
okay.
basically just hop down. And actually, it says you cannot cross red lines, but I think really that's only to get up onto higher things. So
Not jumping
I
off.
don't foresee it being an issue going off, but I mean it's not
Your
much of
little
a
legs.
it's not much of a out of your way where it's like
Right.
1, 2, 3. He's got 6 moves.
Yeah, he's getting
He could get to anyone.
Well, I can't attack again. That's surprised. Is there any special search spaces on this one? Or no?
Special
I
searches.
think the scrolls are still in effect for this one.
the books or whatever.
Yeah.
I know there are special searches in the chapter.
Because we got the movement, I might as well do it.
Well, you can't search because
I know, no, I
you take
just
it
start
in
at my next turn.
Space
Yeah.
in the space.
He's like me, he sees
No,
movements.
there is no
Okay.
special search. It is just a
The
standard
dog.
search. However, Maganos, when you had your turn there, you did notice that there seems to be a gap in the dust on the bookshelf here, and your tome has gone missing.
Okay.
Something to bear in mind.
So then it's just gonna be 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna stop right here.
Okay. Okie dokie, and that brings us to Colin.
I'm gonna move.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Alright. And you do have a cheese, so you can use your backslash roll too.
Yeah, but it's for people who are in the same space. So.
Oh, they have to be in the same space.
May use this ability at the mouse defeats a minion while using a sharp melee weapon. I can use that weapon again, but there's only one right there within reach for me.
Well, but your total movement was, you rolled a 1, so you got, oh, you got 3 total. Gotcha.
Good.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack that
Okay.
rat. 2.
Alright, well that is 2 cheese, 1 attack, and the rat rolls no defense. That is yours, sir. And that is dead. And that moves it to Nez. Stop. Hammer time. So here you are. For your movement. Yes. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And
Now it's hammer time.
yes.
Preemptive hammer time.
So let's see here, and I don't believe you have anything to add battle to you right now. So.
Okay, yeah, just a hammer.
Keep these dice
All right.
away from Trevor. This
Big
one's a
ol'
cheese.
one.
So it's a 1, but you do get a cheese, which is helpful. And
rat.
the rat rolls 2 defense, so
Yes.
he is
I
alive.
had the cheese.
2 dice, you take this, so he doesn't jinx him, he jinxes the other 2.
Well, I
But
don't
at least
think
they're
our
mine.
dice are doing okay.
Yeah. Yeah. For the players that weren't able to be here last week, you did miss a pretty epic round in which these 2 gentlemen here successfully searched with all 6 mice in a row without any failure, and it was pretty much amazing.
And
I'm
actually,
pretty
out
sure
of
that
the 6,
cheat.
5 of them were really good. And
Yeah.
the last one was what, treachery?
Yeah.
So I lost 1 cheese.
Wow.
Yeah.
All things
It was a
considered.
really good turn for the heroes. All right,
Oh, I guess I
and
can search.
Yeah.
Since
yeah.
I can't reach anything.
There you go. You find treachery. Play immediately. It's the abduction. Play immediately. This mouse becomes
Yeah.
captured and can only be rescued when a fellow mouse makes a successful search action.
Where do we have to search?
Anywhere. Just any successful search.
Where are you?
But
Are you here?
You did get a successful search already. So.
Yay.
Somebody else apparently.
Hey, but if you
Uh,
get captured again, you get the
You went,
achievement.
you went looking
That's
under a book and it fell. And by the way, at some point, probably at the end of the video, I will be showing you more closely. Last week we had the miniatures mostly finished. This week they are completely finished. And once again, we'd like to thank Courtney and Jack Courtney of Cat's Pajamas by Courtney. Look them up. They're awesome. And do cool things. For painting the minis, because now they are pretty much amazeballs. So, that said, it is now my turn. So, I'm gonna shoot some things.
You're super awesome. Check it
Yes, and if I get, on my first attack, if I get any bow stars, I can make 1 additional attack. And that is useless. But I did get a cheese. So it's not the worst thing. Cheese! There are worse things in this world. I'm happy on the table. Alrighty, and that moves it to the rats again. They actually don't really need to move, but I suppose they could. According to the rules, technically they have to try and occupy a space as a mouse. But usually if they're adjacent, I just leave them. So they are all up in Nez's grill. They are all up in his grilled cheese. And they will attack Nez. First one. So that is 2 hits. Which is less good for you. And you got a cheese and no defense.
The other one will attack.
2 wounds.
Colin,
It's
right?
okay. I'm
Yes,
Yeah,
the other one will be attacking Colin because they can't attack the same mouse.
And it can reach Colin.
So I had got 2 wounds,
Yeah,
I guess.
yes. So if it can reach another mouse, it will attack another one. If there are no other mice near, then they will attack the same. But
In defense.
Nez is your
You need
tank.
I'm
You need
burly.
to
And the
at
second
least some
I'm a
rat.
macho mouse.
Macho
blocks.
mouse.
You take a wound.
Wound for me, please.
A wound for you, sir. Alrighty. And
Wounds for you and a wound for
And
you.
you get a
Everyone
wound.
gets a wound.
Alright.
Healer's sitting over
And
there.
that is the
Capture. Stick my nose where it shouldn't have been.
And she ran down and was like,
Sounds
oh
like-
crack.
sounds like a Saturday night for me. If my girlfriend is watching, that's totally not true. And it is Magnos. Take it away, Magnos. Wonderful. Love you. Do you remember that you also have the Scorching Wand, which will make your attack value 3 because it uses your lore instead of your attack.
That is correct.
So your Magnos' staff is pretty much for melee at this point. Now that you have the
I think no one's gonna try to fight Tilda.
Well, I could.
Well,
if I could
when the
attack
tile is
for
clear of
attack.
enemies,
She's automatically.
actually no,
think
because
you
of
still have to
this,
search.
Yeah.
you still have to perform a successful search to rescue Tilda.
Can I attack and search?
No,
No.
you only get one action.
Alright.
Go ahead and attack. Kill some things.
I'm gonna kill a rat. I'm gonna
Alright.
start with this. Yay!
All right,
Cheese.
so you get Magnos gets
Oh,
2
choose,
cheeses
sorry.
because of his special ability, and then you also have 1 hit. The rat rolls 2 defense, and Filch, it's your turn.
Yeah, you guys have him?
Yeah.
Well then, I guess I'm gonna shoot some stuff.
Yes.
Well, I get a cheese. Which I will then spend to reroute again.
Okay.
I rolled a cheese, had 1, used it again. And that's better. That's 2 successes and a cheese.
That's the
Well,
boat start.
Oh right.
That's
I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so he rolls no defense and is dead.
That's another cheese off the wheel for me.
Yes.
Vanties.
You are correct, sir.
well, since there's only 1 rat, I'm not gonna go ahead and use my Inspire.
Okay.
Nez next to me? Think you can take
Yes.
care of that rat?
I can, yeah, if you want to just.
Remember too that Nez does have the Hammer of Nandin
Yeah, I have another. Sounds
to
good.
switch out,
Tilda's back.
Success
I already
rate.
switched
Alright.
it out.
and you can put yourself over on this
Wherever I
tile,
Wherever.
not at the end. Book
So you're-
falls on her. She wakes up in the forge. What? What happened? What's going on? What did I do?
Okay, because you get extra.
Yes.
Yep.
Just in case.
Just in case. Who is my favorite Justin? Next to Just Incredible.
Yes, exactly.
Or the apple juice maker Justin Cider.
Just hang out right there.
Once again, sounded like a Saturday night.
It took a second. I'm
Yeah.
still waking up. It takes a second once you see it, you're like, oh.
All right.
That's
Once again,
Jack's-
if my girlfriend is watching, that is entirely not true.
That's Jack's least favorite game.
Wow.
All right. So moving on.
It's time for me to leave.
It is Nez's turn.
Somebody has to click the laugh track first.
It's all right. Jeff.
Right.
You can have some cheese.
Yeah.
Makes you feel better. No, literally, you can have some cheese. That
There's
was
it in
that
the
was
fridge.
that was to help you burn.
Thank you.
It's kind of like a salve.
Yeah, rubbing it all over myself.
Rub it on that sweet burn.
That's another Saturday night.
Moving on, Nez.
I'm gonna attack.
Oh, I remember why we're all friends. All right, well that is 2 hits. Rat rolls 1 defense and is dead.
Dead.
He was deadified.
Deaded.
Ultra deadified.
Deaded. Super dead.
Okay, so at this point, the rats have now regrouped. I will leave it to the party members to go dodgeball status and pick who they would like on their team. Nez and Colin, you are going to be party leaders. As we don't really care what Will Wheaton thinks, we're splitting the party.
Hey guys, let's split up.
Because that always works well. Always. It goes
Scooby,
great
Shaggy,
for
go to
everyone.
the kitchen.
Like, hey man, we're gonna be over here having sandwiches. So, who's highest in the initiative? Colin, go ahead and take first pick of who you would like to venture with.
Dodgeball.
I'll go ahead and take Tilda with me.
Oh, the childhood trauma.
Oh, I'm gonna be the fat kid in the school, aren't I? All over again. Yeah, horrible
Pick my-
Vietnam
pick my stick
flashbacks.
Lily.
Yeah, that's right, because you know who the best is.
I'll take Filch.
Hurrah! That was good.
No, this time it was me.
And then Magnos, you get to go with
You will
Nez.
most definitely be the tank for your group.
Yeah, but I get 2 range, so then I can be like,
Yeah, you
"Ah,"
have
and then
2
you guys just
rangers.
shoot them.
And you guys do have a ranger still, so that actually works out well.
I know.
Because you have a melee slash ranger and another melee slash ranger, one with
Done that.
each
Can't
card.
heal you.
I know.
And then you have the best
Before
ranger.
we go, do you want to trade the scroll to them so they
Yeah,
have
it's
something?
probably a good
Can I
idea.
do?
Yeah,
is it-
since they
can
won't
I
have
take an
a-
action and heal a wound? Because I had an extra action after I healed those rats.
You could, but unfortunately you don't have the ability to heal. However, there is still time left after your turn, so you could search right now. Well, no, because you did kill the rat,
Yeah.
so you're out of actions. But it's now Tilda's turn technically. So, Tilda could heal you. Unfortunately, she does not
I don't have any
sheets. But remember, you can give and take.
Like,
And there
take
you
one.
go. You took one from Colin. You could spend 2 to heal the 2 wounds for Nez before the party is split.
That'd
Yeah.
be nice.
Let's do that.
Just in case.
So,
Let's
alright.
see the tank in their group.
You
Should
are
we
healed up.
search after that then too?
We want my gold
Probably,
thing.
because we're gonna wind up at
That's
the end
like
of the
everything.
track anyway.
Right.
Because I believe Colin is the one that has to open the door for them. However, anyone in Nez's party can explore and start us through.
What?
So I could search or I could explore. Well, you're the leader. Don't look at me. I'm just the games master.
Where are we going again? Here?
No, Colin is going this way. Nez and his group are
Oh,
going that
that
way.
way.
Here's the unfortunate thing. Once the party is split, certain party items are going to only be accessible by the first party that uses them. So for instance, whoever uses the fishing hook thread first is going to be the only one that gets to use the fishing hook thread.
You guys don't need it.
So bear that in
No.
mind. Well, we're going
We're
to
kinda do.
we are going to be going to water.
I thought we were going this way.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, you are.
We're going to be going towards water, so we'll
They don't
probably.
need it.
Yeah, you guys.
You guys can easily get up on
Well,
the
what's
bed.
the downside of searching before we go?
Jeez, I mean, yeah, pretty
Just
much.
one, but you
But we're gonna get one
only
anyway,
got
right?
one on there.
Yeah, because I have.
Oh, I forgot to move the end marker up by.
Well then, we're
Because
gonna
of
get
the
one
cheat.
anyway, so we might as well try to get items.
True.
So,
All right, so I'm guessing that is a yes then. So I will go ahead and search. Haha, I touched your jinx dice. See how you feel. Enjoy. Take that home.
Quick, wipe it off.
Anybody got some like Clorox or
and
anything?
then Magnus and Filch can search before Colin goes.
All right. So it is Magnos.
So we get the cheese on the wheel.
We might as well go through again. Unless you guys, because Lily can search
Well,
for
because
us.
Colin has
Colin
to
will
move,
move
the,
that way,
the party
and
that
Lily
way.
can do it, and you can do
Yeah.
us. So,
Well, take me out to dinner first, Jesus.
I don't roll that way.
Not into my
Roll.
Ah! Well,
So are we searching before we're leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
my turn. I have to go.
Yay! Nice. Search.
Successful.
Successful search.
successful.
Successful.
Invoke Cheddar Golem. When a mouse uses this scroll, its battle becomes a 4, its defense becomes a 3. Once there are no minions remaining on the tile, with this scroll's user, the effects of the scroll end. And it requires a 3 lore, so I believe you're the only one that can use it.
Nice.
So that is a very good one for you to have.
Well, I will go ahead and search myself then.
Alright.
Nice.
Nah, I'm gonna not use it. I'll just take whatever
Okay. You find the Thimble Helm. When the wearer of this helm draws
a treachery.
a treachery, then it goes back in the search and you
But
get a new one.
I can't use it.
But,
Can you use it?
Warrior. Are you a warrior?
yeah. Nez does
I
not
don't have
a
a
helmet.
helmet.
You don't? And you're a warrior?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Are we in the same space?
Yeah.
Well, fine. It's close enough. He threw you a thimble helm.
Catch! Ow!
And it adds a +1 to your defense as well.
It hits me in the helm.
And my hat, son of And Colin, so you are, I'm assuming, taking the party through, and you guys go through there. And Nez? Where do you want to go?
We're gonna have you search to go that way, so I'm gonna
Okay.
search.
Do it. Do it to it.
Yes.
Alright. You find a spear. This can be used by a warrior or a scamp. This spear can be used as a ranged weapon. When making a ranged attack with the spear, if any bows and stars are rolled in that attack, discard this spear. So you have a ranged ability now too,
Nice.
potentially.
For one
Put it in
At
the
least.
pack,
Possibly one turn.
just in case.
If you don't get any bow stars, then
You
maybe
don't lose it. Oh, okay. It's like you,
Mhm.
nah, just
You just go pull it out of the carcass of whatever you threw it at.
Do you have that little string on it?
Tilda, you already searched, so there's that. You could actually explore, because I mean, either way, I'm not searching.
oh well, I'm
Tilda's
with
with
him
me.
though, so
Oh, right.
actually, I'm.
Yes,
sorry.
you can.
So you can search because you have a
I also
drop down.
forget.
I don't have
I also forgot that you guys now start a new encounter. And according to the rules, the card just gets added to the end of the initiative track.
What those rat warriors make them off?
They may. They probably won't, knowing how the encounter cards usually tend to go, because we're about to go there and get our own encounter. So,
So the initiative will stay the same.
yeah. Cool. Yep.
Yeah,
It's one of
try
the
to
one of the
see
special
after.
things about this chapter is the initiative order pretty much stays the same. So we'll kind of jump back and forth between the party a little bit.
Okay.
So in this case,
The dreaded
I
spy
move them.
The dreaded Steve this the cupcakes.
Steve's back. Steve's back and he's pissed.
That good.
Seriously, guys, I keep bringing cupcakes and they kept stabbing me. I'm gonna bite the king. This is bullcrap. Why do I sound like that guy that's in all those movies?
I won't say
Now
his
you sound
name.
like this.
I won't say.
Nicolas Cage.
I wasn't gonna say his name in case he decides to try and sue me.
Why am I not in this board game?
Right?
I came in like a wrecking ball.
I never hit so hard before. Seriously.
Okay, let me see here. There is a. Oh no, that's only after you defeat the spiders. By the way, there are going to be 2 spiders. The other one will be represented by Brody's chip there.
Okay.
So you have 2
Right there, on the same
spiders.
spot.
Yes,
Yeah,
both on the
on the
bed.
bed.
They are
Scary.
up on the bed with Colin's dad. I won't say what happened, but wine is involved.
Cupcakes, I'm sure.
What did I do?
Spiders
last night?
again? Oh, Jaeger. Alright, and actually our party, since it's now my turn, you searched, correct, and it was unsuccessful?
Yes.
Okay. So now it is Lily's turn. I explored through, and actually because I can, we're going there. Because I don't want to run out of film like we almost did last week. And there's nothing really special about the crystal tunnels. So, the King's Tunnels, no, I apologize, never mind, delete. The sewer drain pipe. So, the first time okay, no, that's just when we're exiting, and there is a special search anywhere on the tile to find the dare fork. However, we already have it. So, there you go. That said, I believe
You
it
just
now
have to
moves to the spider.
Maybe we need to practice.
Oh, right. I should probably set the encounter.
Might help.
Yeah, might be good. Alright, so 4 greedy roaches. However, because of Nez, they cannot be greedy. And lucky us that we have you here, because that effect would not apply to the other party.
Awesome.
As they
That'd be good.
Now do they go on the bottom
How
of
many?
the track?
They
like-
do.
You said 4.
So if, say, they got the surge, does it work for us as well because of our special surge?
No. The surges,
Alright, this is probably.
everything is basically going to move entirely independent of each other.
4, right?
Yes. Cute.
Actually, I didn't see that.
Alright. Jazz hands! I love that there are memes forming from this series already. Hands at the ready. Jazz hands. It's not even real cheese, flies. Seriously. Piss off. Alright, so I guess we we are jumping to. Hell, why not? We'll start over. Magnos, you are up. You are up there.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack one of the roaches.
The farthest one away.
Yes.
For Ness's sake.
Alright, so
Nice.
that is 2 hits, and the roach rolls. No defense. So which one were you shooting? One of the ones over there?
Yeah.
One of the farther ones? I'll take that. Thank you. And then it goes to Filch. So
Okay.
we cut back to the king's chambers, and he looks and goes, "There's 2 spiders. I'm gonna let y'all handle that. I'm gonna be by the fire. You guys have fun. Don't stay out too late, kids."
Is there any special search in the King's
I
Chamber?
don't
That we need to know.
so. No, I take that back. On the plate here, there is a ring. Which we
Which
already
doesn't
have
look-
both of them, so no.
Okay. Get it out.
Time to shoot a spider. Or get a cheese. Either or.
Okay.
Actually,
Both
don't give it to me.
work. Okay.
Shoot
Yeah,
the energy rush.
shoot it again.
The energy rush is
Why
awesome.
not?
Okay, I
right?
do
It's
need to
free,
roll the
basically.
defense
Yeah.
for the spider for
Oh,
the first attack.
right.
Just for cheese purposes. And then your second attack.
Cheese!
Okay, that's 2 successes.
And you're
Alright.
getting the stars.
And roll 1 defense, so he does take 1 hit
And
and a
that's
cheese. Yes, and those are cheese. That was plenty of cheese. You guys
It's okay
actually
for
do
us in this
have,
one.
yes, you guys actually do have a good thing when a search happens here. Though it does move the hourglass up 1, you also get 1 added to your battle when a search happens in the King's Chamber. Because the King kind of stirs and everyone is emboldened realizing that the King is potentially alive still. So, Colin, take it away.
Okay.
Oh, did you want to move it all, Filch, or are you happy where you're at?
Actually, I'm gonna move. But yeah, I didn't think of that. Okay, I'll move
So,
4.
Or 4.
Yeah. So 1, 2, and it takes 2 to go up.
3 to make
Okay,
it
well,
happen.
that's as far as I can go.
That's the farthest you can go.
Well,
Unless
no, over there, 'cause that would be eliminated.
those do touch, so you could go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, that sounds good to me then.
That's why I didn't go with that.
3, so that's 5. That's pretty much all I can
And
go.
that's as far as you can go.
I guess it's search.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're trying to go through the pipe, right?
Yes. So we are going to
Still
be
need to
moving
fill the
up
rest.
here.
So we have to go through the water.
No, you can actually move up here.
Oh, okay.
You want? I think it's that point where
Yes.
you need to go to.
Okay.
And Nez has to be the one to search because that little gear on the flip symbol means it has to be a timber.
Well, I'm gonna go up here and go after that roach.
Okay.
And you guys can just run away from other things. If you need to
Alright.
use the fish hook, that would be good to get across the water.
Remember, you can
And-
put
They are
the
ranged.
you can put the fish hook down as a free action, and it could
Let's
connect
see if I can.
those 2 spaces. Just saying.
We don't. Do you guys want it for the water then?
We don't
You
need
don't
to go in the water.
They're ranged. They don't really
Yeah,
need to
they
walk
don't.
in there.
Two.
Plus
However, if we do use the fish hook and thread, the other adventurers won't be able to use it, and they may. So we may want to save
It's
it.
3 actions.
3 movement to get up there.
What if I
But
just
you
go
could
over
go-
there and kill that roach?
Yes, that
Can
will-
she move there?
That was going to be my
Exactly.
other
I'm just gonna
suggestion.
move this right, like not
Yep.
in it, but next to it.
and then hammer smash.
Hammer time.
Don't sue us.
Put the hammer down.
And
Woo!
1 block. So
Dead
against 2 hits, dead roach.
Now I'll go there.
All right, and yep, it is Tilda's turn. 2, 4. So you have enough to get up on the chest there.
And I'll might as well search. Successful, so I'm done.
All right. Yeah, that's always fun. Hey,
I
you
used
guys
all my
had
search last
6 successful
Yeah.
searches in a row. Don't get greedy.
Yeah, I used it all. I used it all
Do
last
it.
week. So
All right, and also just why not for funsies? The king is up there sleeping.
Phil's just like,
Well, he might be dead because he's just kind of like not moving. Also, someone drew on his face with Sharpie. He
We're
fell
not gonna
asleep-
say what
he fell
they
asleep
drew.
with his sandals. Everyone knows.
that was his mistake.
They're just scanning around the room.
They drew cheeses all over his face.
Phil's just like, ooh, shiny.
So I guess that's Lily's turn.
That's why he's wanting to get up there.
I'm
He's like,
going
Yeah.
to go
Going shiny
ahead
thing.
and I really should have probably done a preemptive shot when we first went there.
Forgot
But
what
I
I did
forgot.
last
oh wait, don't you get 2 cheese too for unexplored?
I do indeed. I'm being terrible at playing Lily right now. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm actually going to spend 2 to use my accurate shot, which means that the target of the attack rolls 2 fewer dice when defending against the attack. So this is going unblocked.
There's no,
So-
not even possible cheese.
Boom, dead.
Very nice.
Yes.
One. And then there was one.
And then there was. By the way, I'll have 2 hit counters for the spiders, top row and bottom row. Since you guys do have 2 of them. Well, that moves us to the dreaded spider.
Steve and his friends.
Steve and Philip.
I was gonna say
I'm sorry,
Philip.
Philippe. He's French. Steve, these rodents, they come in here, they say that they want the cupcakes. I do not understand what these cupcakes are. I will be drinking Chardonnay. Don't know what that was.
There's French fire, that's what that was.
Yes. So Philippe will attack first. Why did I roll 3? I apologize. I will do that again. Because I am, full of shenanigans. So that is 2 versus
cheese.
Filch.
Alright.
Yeah, it actually would have caused search.
That's bad for
Which-
this tile though.
That's
No,
good
no,
for
Good
no,
for
Filch.
them,
us,
but bad for.
But because
bad for the
we're
monsters.
here,
Well,
It's- yeah.
I get cheese.
okay,
And 2 bites.
And 2 bites.
and here, at least you have the one that can cure poison with you.
Yeah.
No, I know.
I have
oh.
cure.
Oh, oh.
They gave kill all the
Tilda,
way.
yeah, Tilda has cure. So,
Okay, get rid of us.
It's cheese.
So it's my turn.
Well, I
How,
just got
how much
cheese.
is it?
Steve. Steve goes against Colin. I believe you have 3 defense now.
Mhm.
Oh, right, Nez is the one that got.
No block, but cheese.
All right,
Taking cheese, he gets cheese.
and you also get a poison wound. So
All the
Tilda,
poison.
you are going to be you're going to be healing a lot. So-
Time I'm useful.
Right.
Take some cheese.
Thank you.
Oh, the other thing you could do.
I know, I'm aware.
Okay, you didn't want to give up your skull.
Not yet.
Not unless it's going to result in
Fair
being
enough.
captured.
True. And do remember that if you do get captured, when you come back, you get the poison master achievement, which does move this up 1 farther and then makes you immune to poison from then on. That is
What
one
else?
of
How
the
does he get the
achievements.
poison faster?
He needs one more
By
poison.
getting captured with a poison wound.
Do you want to be killed?
Then there is the
I
escaper.
might actually.
There's the escaper achievement, which if you get captured twice or more in one chapter, you basically when you finally come back, you then anytime you would get captured, you immediately come back. And then there's the cheese master, which anytime you roll, I believe it's 3 cheese.
3 cheese in a battle or
Yeah,
defense.
3 cheese in a single attack or defense.
Which we haven't done yet, so.
Yes.
What's it do?
Yes, if you roll 3 or more cheese in one attack or defense roll, you receive Cheese Master. The Cheese Master, each time he rolls 1 or more cheese on a defense roll, it gives 1 cheese to each active mouse. Yeah. That's actually probably the best next to the cat tamer.
Maybe you have to see anybody get
I've gotten it once, and it was with Maganos. I rolled for a, yes, sorry.
No, that's
That
Roach's turn.
sentence trailed off. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, well, there you go. That's what happened. Exciting. Then Magnus.
Alright, well, I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna try to kill that roach.
It's a good plan.
That'd be nice too.
But yeah, while trying to make a ranged attack with... While trying to make a ranged attack with Magnus once,
2 hits
I,
and 2 cheese.
Yep. I managed to roll 3 cheeses and...
You can move.
got him the cheese master, which is good because Maganos gets 2 cheese, and then everyone else got 1 while he was defending.
And then I think I even moved also.
Okay.
Because do we all need to go over here or?
We don't all need to be up there.
You can just
Um,
search
but
though, like moves.
Nez
search.
does.
Can't search
Well,
much.
yeah,
Oh.
she attacked already.
Oh.
But Nez is the one that has to explore because it takes a team for it.
Oh, never mind, that's right.
Okay. That makes it Filch.
Okay, I'm gonna stab a spider.
All right.
Stab, stab, stab.
Can you stab because it's up?
You do have to get up
Oh.
onto the bed.
You can shoot.
first,
Oh,
which will cost
or I
you
can
3
move.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move too.
You can see if you get up there.
Could move and shoot.
Move over, I gotta practice my stabbing.
Okay.
I
So
got it.
that gets you enough to get you on the bed.
So now I'll stab.
Futurama reference.
Yeah.
That's
So
actually
they get
They
one.
tried to build a crazy robot, but they failed!
Oh, of course.
shenanigans.
Okay, there we go. I got 1.
So that's 2 hits for you.
No, I'm
Move
stabbing.
or stab me
Oh,
like
you're
this.
I
stabbing.
declare I'm
Okay.
stabbing.
Stab you.
All right.
Yeah.
The spider rolls 1 less defense because you are higher in the initiative track.
Yep, he's bluffed.
So Naomi is going to roll 2.
He's not bluffing.
Alrighty.
Defending the cheese.
Yes. So out of curiosity,
The
I
shop?
don't remember which one first got shot.
Probably the Brody marker, so we'll
probably.
keep the
Okay.
pretty spider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Felipe.
So Philippe had 1 wound,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Steve, you were not kidding. These guys are dicks."
Alright, so Colin's turn.
You made me draw my croissant.
I'm gonna try to.
All 6 of them.
That is it, Steve. I'm going back to Calais. I've had enough of this. Don't smoke, kids.
Don't smoke, kids.
Yes.
But
It's
it's really
tend
good
to be
advice.
very dry.
I'm sure you get in trouble for that then.
Only
Said
in some
Michael
states.
Jackson.
Wow, 3 hits on the spider.
All right.
I think Philippe might be dying.
And a
2
surge.
cheese, which causes a surge.
Plus 1.
And +1. So we'll just do that. And he only defended 1. And I just dropped a cheese. Excuse me, I'll be back.
He's dropping cheese.
I'm going to the tunnel.
He's not
There,
cutting
thank you.
yet.
That's true. That's very true.
And so that was 2. So you were attacking this one.
Yeah.
So he's
We
dead.
can run off before you go.
So
Yeah.
you killed. Yes, Philippe. Steve's like, seriously, you guys are douchebags.
Follow me around. Make
Why?
fun of the cupcakes.
Why can't I just hang out with my friends? You're worse than my mom. This is why I moved out of her basement. This is bullshit.
oh, and the roaches are dead. So they're gone. So we're free and clear at this point.
That was Colin's turn, right?
That was
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and use my backslash ability.
okay to attack again, and they are on the same space.
Ooh.
Yes.
And nothing.
Nope.
And absolutely.
What did the search do on this tile?
Oh wait,
You never did.
Oh, you added another.
It's a +1
that's right.
defense.
Okay, so he defended anyway, but they get a +1 to battle.
Oh, okay.
So +1 to their attacks. That makes it Nez's turn.
it was worth a shot.
I'm gonna try to move.
So I said, and then I missed.
2.
Plus your 1, so
3. Give me 3.
So we were trying to get you over. Those touch. 1, 2, 3.
That works. I
And
can.
you'll
I
search.
might be able
So you have to
to.
get a 2 next.
Yeah. I might be able to get up there. Yes. Win.
And that gets you the slicing dagger. When attacking with this dagger, for each cheese rolled, choose a fellow mouse. That mouse also receives 1 cheese. That may be a good thing to give to Lily, as she does not actually have any melee weapons.
Does it count as a dagger?
It is a dagger,
Yeah,
yes.
but we're not
I
together.
if when we come back, we can always give it to me.
Sure.
Then
However,
I'll be
you
switching my bow
are.
out.
I have 2-handed.
Okay, you do have.
Two-
Okay, so
two
that
fingers.
uses up the last of your pack space as well.
Yeah. So it's fine.
So
Hilda.
Tilda.
got
All right.
Tilda, you want to cure my poison over?
Yeah, he does have a wound and a poison. Plus, I think Filch has already kind of resolved he wants a poison master.
So I only need 1 to cure your 1
Poison.
Poison,
Yeah, and then that allows me to keep the wound plus his 2 wounds. You get it. Holy
Yeah.
crap!
I'll get,
If you put your
because that's a free action, right? So, okay.
Yes, 2 equip an
So
item.
I'll get this one, and I'm assuming poison.
So you
down
get
as well.
+2.
and +1 for
And
surge.
the surge, so
Yep. So
2 plus
your battle value +3.
5.
So 5?
Yep.
Nice.
Tilda's trying to steal all the glory again.
Leroy!
2 hits.
That actually, yeah, Tilda was the MVP last time, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
And no blocks.
So 2 wounds to
He's
C.
like, seriously, Alf! Stop it!
Well, at least he's not getting stabbed or shot this time. He's getting smacked with a match.
He's doing this.
Give me your cupcake, spider!
Okay! I'm sorry!
He's like, oh,
I got a headache.
There's not even any cheese in these!
Alright, so Lily's turn.
Alright.
Surge, I guess.
I'm gonna see how far I can move. Potentially trying to do this.
4.
1, 2.
You can't turn it though.
Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. She needed a bath. And that was less than exciting. I get no surge.
Isn't that how it works?
Doesn't she have to be out of the water?
You got 2 turns to rescue me. No pressure.
Alright.
Yeah.
She's in there just like.
Time to get bit. Poison Filch, do it.
Alright.
Do it, spider.
That's funny. You're taking a bath in the sewer drain
Oh, it's
pipe.
only 2.
You really want to roll through with that spider, don't you?
Nobody saw that.
I will let you spend 2 cheese if you want to energy rush that block. And re-roll
And
it.
you can reroll your. Yeah, you're. I'm fine with this.
It also loses your cheese, which you lose anyway when getting captured.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright, so Filch got bitten and took a nap.
Oops, I got bit.
So,
Sorry,
alright,
guys,
so go ahead and
gosh.
clear those off, and you get that.
And temper.
And yes, this moves up. Oh, that needed to move up, and that moves up again, and it moves up 1 more. Because it should have moved up when Tilda got captured, it should have moved up when the surge happened, and it should move up when Filch got captured.
Yep.
So, that is the spider's turn. It is Maganos.
Someone's search.
Alright. Ooh it. Ooh it. What is that? Nothing? Shenanigans. I could be persuaded to call shenanigans.
Yay!
Alright. You find the teleport scroll. One at a time, move this mouse and any other mice on the same tile to any other available space on the same tile.
Might be what you,
And
might
it
be what
requires
you
a
guys
3
need.
love.
So you can actually use it right now, no?
She'd have to move
She
up
could.
to the.
Well, no, because she could play it right now and then move us all onto there.
Oh, is it all mouse on the same time?
Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
So,
okay.
Or,
do it.
or depending on how difficult it's going to be on the next spot, because it is going to be kind of crazy, you could save it and move us directly towards the exit. I just happen to know what's on the other side of this.
I have to get 3, and my movement is 1.
So you can chase
So I
for
have to
these
roll
two.
at least a
to
2
get up.
to get up there, or else I won't, and it will just be sitting here.
Next thing you know, Lily's gonna get captured.
Or and
Well, if nothing else, Maganos will get another turn before I die. So we'll have another option. So,
Do you
give
wanna-
it
give it a
the
turn.
old college
Yeah,
try.
Yeah, we'll give it a turn.
well,
She can
do
let
we get cheese because we don't have any monsters?
Remember that you are actually out of pack space. So actually you probably have to play it right now, otherwise you have to give something up. And the Cheddar Golem and Heal All are very nice. So might as well play it.
Might as well.
Alright,
That
move
way
us
we
all.
can go.
Woo! And Lily's like, aww!
Tried to have fun in the water.
How do you think my fur gets this volume?
Let's go. So for now, everybody's leaving.
Maybe she's
home.
born with it. Maybe it's Desert Mouse. Alright, and there is still that spider. So that was
Um,
Maganos. It is Filch. Filch, go ahead and perform a search for me there. And if it's successful, you come back. You wake up from a nap.
Nope.
Nope. And Colin.
Okay, so. I'm gonna go ahead
You guys
and-
are up to page 4.
I'm gonna try to stab that Steve over there.
Oh, not Steve.
Did you add one for the search?
Oh,
Didn't matter.
And he blocked.
No chief.
And Nez.
Steve is getting tired of calling. He's like, come on, you stab me in the eye.
Seriously? I have 2 eyes left, and I'm all out of cupcakes, and now I have a splitting headache.
And you killed my
Would you guys please? And my friend Philippe is dead. He was a foreign exchange student. He was here on a school visa. He wanted to be a doctor. He was all hands. He would have been a great surgeon. You didn't even ask what his interests were.
You gotta.
Trying to catch the fly.
Explore.
I'm gonna explore, so.
Alright. So as that happens, Nez kind of jabs his hammer into the pipe and begins to lift it, and it begins to budge and pops open and almost slams shut, and he catches it just in time and lets all this.
With my mighty muscles.
There is a special search. Once the tile is clear of enemies, we can search to find the rest spot, which it will let you remove all wound markers from each mouse if we place 1 cheese on the menu wheel, if we should so choose. The exit. I know you noticed that there's not a door here. That's because when we explore, we actually just come out onto this path.
They have to be
so
standing near.
we have to be in one of these 2
Oh.
spots. So we have to get across the pipes, which
You need a-
shouldn't be too bad. However, every pipe section is a space,
Yeah.
so we do have to go over here first, then and across. So we could potentially take a little bit of time. Also, I forgot that last encounter was ambush, so I will never do that awesome again. For the viewers at home, I threw it and it stuck in the shade to my right, and I will never make that happen again.
Impressive.
Well done.
And then
And then it happened again.
Did it fall out the window?
Nope, I got it stuck on the window. Haha! I'm twice as talented at it. And so we have a mousetraps encountered. Oh, wonderful!
So it's even higher.
And luckily, we do have our tinker. So, and I'm immune to mousetraps.
And the fork.
Yeah, we also have the fork.
Lots of
And
options.
we are on
Elite
page
rats.
4, 3 elite rats.
Bring it down.
So one there, and one over there. So it's
Well, they're
actually
the furthest, right?
yes, they need to be as far as possible. So
It's the gray ones.
Yes.
Those are the elite ones.
What's
Yeah,
that?
no.
The elite ones are gray.
Yeah.
The little picture, they actually are.
No, they're not gray.
Aren't they
Mine's
green?
brown. Why
Maybe
is
they're
that one
tan.
green?
I don't
think
know.
those are the brown ones.
Oh, maybe it's dark.
These
I
look
can't
like the
tell
gray
now.
ones.
I don't know. But
That's
I
what
still
reminds
know.
them.
The light's not that.
To Daniel, they're
This
all
one's brown.
gray.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're
This
all
one's
the
gray.
gray ones.
And they're really close. You should
Alright.
really look at them.
So the elite rats get added there. So far, this is a fun chapter.
I didn't mean to
Yeah,
I
gray
quite
and
enjoyed
brown.
Well, I decided
This
to give
weekend.
them some differences.
That's because
so,
Steve's back.
yes. Everyone loves Steve.
Well, except Colin and the rest of the mice.
Yes.
And I think Steve doesn't like Steve anymore.
Steve was like,
Seriously, will someone
Steve.
just kill me, please?
Steve.
I was thinking.
so that was, so Nez, you explored, and then it is Tilda. You do still get one bonus
two
to
dice.
battle. So 2 extra beyond your normal. So 4.
Smash.
All right.
Totally.
Oh yeah, Lily gets 2 cheese, remember?
And yes, she does. And she's also going to preemptive shot with one of
So
those.
just spin. Oh, yeah, you get 2.
So I'm going to do that really quick. And so let me roll the defense for the spider, and then we'll cut back to here. And then I'll basically make an attack, then take my turn. So Steve rolls 1 defense and is like,
Seriously? I hate you so much. My mom was right, I should have been a lawyer.
Is it the rule, he can come back now with the tile spear to monster?
yes. Now he comes back automatically.
Hey guys, I'm immune to poison.
Hey guys, so
I learned something.
I learned something today.
I came back from the dead.
Your dad says hi, Colin.
Too soon.
That does seem exactly like something Filch would do.
Yeah, definitely.
Too soon.
Alright, so I'm going to attack one of the rats there, and got 1. And the rat rolls 2 defense. And blocks none.
What's
So that is a dead rat.
Yeah, what does the bow? If you get the
oh,
star.
if
you
I,
get one?
that's right, I get an additional
You get
attack.
one more roll. Or one more. It says one more
So,
attack. but
and
it's not.
one more attack or its bow.
So,
So,
one's already dead, right?
yes. One of them is dead. There's another attack. And no defense, so a second one is dead.
Which ones you want?
Take the 2 farthest there, because this one's kind of on the way. Thank you. And then it becomes my actual turn. Yeah.
Grave dish shot.
And now does everyone see why I love Lily?
It's not just because she
use your
wears
cheese
green.
you spent.
It's not, what's that?
You spent the cheese preemptive.
I did, because I got 2.
Two
I already
for
had 1,
one.
and I spent 1 of them for the
Got it,
preemptive,
got it,
so
got it,
I'm
got
up
it,
to
got
2
it.
still.
Hi.
Yeah. So, I'm also going to then spend these 2 on my turn to do the accurate shot to take away his defense and attack a 3rd time. There we go. You're welcome. Lily was
Lily's
pissed.
So the rat.
I am tired
She's the
of these
Legolas of
motherfucking
mice.
rats in my motherfucking kingdom.
She's also still a little bitter about the mouse.
She went.
Yeah.
She went.
She saw the mouse traps and got enraged.
So yeah, that's a thing that happened twice. All right.
That's what
So
she said.
Yeah, kind
now,
of takes a step
now
back
that
from Lily.
now that this space is clear of spiders, everyone's like, Jesus. Okay, seriously, Maganos? Yes, Lily. All right. So now that the area here is clear of spiders, Colin, you're up on your father's bed, and you notice that he is lying very, very still and is quite pale. In fact, his breathing is so shallow that you believed him to be dead at first. However, as you nudge his cheek, there wasn't really much of a response, but you didn't happen to notice a bunch of red welts on his neck with 2 tiny little circles in the center of each welt. Assuming, of course, having seen the spiders that were on the bed and some that are now crawling up the walls away from you, that the king has most likely been poisoned and is not long for this world. Cue violin.
And the spiders are running away because Steve's like, run, just run.
Seriously, I'm going back to the kitchen for my cupcakes.
Alright, and so I'm assuming you guys are gonna probably go search or something. Because that was really it. It was a bit anticlimactic. You fought 2 spiders and it was like, my dad is pretty much poisoned. I should have guessed from 2 spiders that were on him when we walked in the room. But yeah.
Okay, since it's the end of the trap end of it, does the movie cheese?
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome.
And the surge is triggered whenever, depending on what active mouse or enemy it is when it's triggered. So if, for say, there's 5 and someone in their spot gets a surge, it goes for them and we get a reset. If it happens with us, then
You get active.
we get the surge and you guys get a reset. So that said, yes, it is Magnos' turn.
Not really do very much.
can move.
You can do the
You-
fork and
in
then
order-
pick it up.
Yeah, they don't really need the fork.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going to need the fishing thread, which is why I didn't want to use it.
But I still gotta move, roll move one to use the.
But the fork is a free action
Oh, okay. So go.
to use it.
So I'm gonna use the fork.
Trigger the trap.
Yep.
Get a cheese. Hand me the trap.
Because
See.
we're smart
Oh,
mice.
it's on the mouth.
We're that mouse and mouse one.
And the dinner fork
Perception apparently.
is now sitting right there. And it must be picked up by one of us before we leave, otherwise we leave.
And she can move one more, right? She had two.
Yes, you can continue to move now. You have
Would I be
plenty
able
to
to
use.
pick up?
Welcome to Well Played, real people playing real fun games. They air every Friday.
But I.
No, because
you
actually
put
no. Yes, you do have an action because the fork was a free action, so you can pick it up and continue to move.
Okay. So I just don't want to forget it.
Yes.
We're going to pick it up anyway, or bring it back to that one.
And no
She got
enemies.
2 more spots.
Oh.
And
We're just, I figure we can all just head that direction.
Alright.
I'm not gonna make it, but you guys
Go on without
go
me.
on without me.
Just survive and we will find you.
Okay.
all right. So
So-
it is Filch.
Now, there's nothing for us to do here, is there?
You have to go here.
Oh, you have to go there?
Wasn't there a special search in it?
No, I can.
Well, there's
try
a
to be the
great-
one to
There is, but
explore.
it's
Uh,
It's
I
a
can
great
try to
area.
be the one to explore. Okay. Since I'm last on my group. But I'm also fastest.
He does
Yeah.
have the highest
Speed, you can try to get there.
So if you
No, I'll try to get there, and if I don't get there, I'll search.
Yeah, so I got
Okay, so
5.
5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can make it.
Can I?
4.
Oh.
5. Yeah.
So, should I search, or you guys?
Explore might as well.
Okay, explore.
Okay, let's do it.
That way you guys can continue on and
Kill some things.
My least favorite.
we do have a kind of
I don't know
time
what
limit.
Arrow goes out.
Arrow flips. Yeah.
I didn't know which way
There
the
you go.
other arrows were pointing.
And so, I don't think we really need to worry about that anymore. Since I killed all of them,
Except for your
Like a boss.
surge.
it's a centipede,
Yeah.
I'll remember. Just like this one. So, page 4, 1 spider, 2 elite rats. Wood. Wood. So I'll let you pick where you would like to put them.
Well,
Did you say elite rats?
Yes. And there is a couple of special things here. If you guys search once the tile is clear of enemies, you will get a cheese cache. Play immediately. Each mouse on the same tile that drew this receives 1 cheese, so everybody gets cheese.
Nice.
And in addition to that,
The wheel?
you don't, you're communist.
People like
in
cheese.
order to leave, all of you have to be on the
Everything.
same side of the water.
Oh.
So, in order to get to
See,
here,
everyone likes cheese.
in order to get to here, you all have to be on the same side of the water, which is why we left you the fishing river, because we've now established that the dinner fork is with us.
Yep.
However, we haven't established where the grapes and or you do still have a grape, so you. Oh wait, but you don't have a fork. Never mind. I pay attention. All right, yeah. So go for it.
No, good.
So we're gonna move. In the water. I guess we'll throw down.
Mhm.
What?
Throw this down here
Okay, there you go.
and cross.
That works for me. Okay, so that was.
You don't want to be in the water
Yeah, you don't
because
wanna be swept
that
away.
puts you right at the end.
3, so yeah.
Because if you ended your turn there, it would have.
That ends my movement,
Okay.
so I guess I'll just search.
All right.
Nothing.
No dice.
Well, there's lots of dice.
Whose dice
Yeah.
are jinxed now?
Well, you've been touching them, that's why.
Nez's turn.
I'm gonna
Someone wants to go at the bottom of the initiative order.
That's okay, it gives me cheese.
Two.
Sure, we haven't been doing that.
Move me 3.
You actually get 1 for the King's Chamber and 1
No,
for
no,
here.
you have to go here first.
Oh, yeah, 1, 2.
Alrighty. And so that was Nez. Nez, are you searching?
Yeah.
Might as
Nothing
well.
else to do.
Excuse me.
Checks.
Nope.
And that brings it to Tilda.
3, 1, 2.
Alright. And I'm assuming you would probably like to search as well.
Yep.
A lot of that going around.
Yep, got it.
Nice. Alright, so here's your search marker. And you find the Fickle Amulet, which is an accessory, because Tilda does love to accessorize. When the mouse wearing this accessory is attacked by a minion, you may force that minion to re-roll any cheese results it rolled. The minion must keep the second result. So well done, you.
That's an awesome.
That is a very good thing for you guys
She's
to
been
have.
needing more stuff. So.
Yes.
She does
Alright,
have a necklace
so
on.
Lily's.
Yes. So Lily was the second. No, she's as fast as everyone else. Never mind. So that's a 3. I have 5. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, please. And searched. Hey, I got armor, and I can't use it. Wunderbar. Does anyone else have? Well, it's for a warrior or a healer. I don't think.
I'm a warrior.
Warrior, healer, tinkerer. What is your requirements?
Warrior. Mhm.
Warrior, tinkerer. I think you have the only armor that can be used by mystic scamps and archers.
A warrior healer is my armor.
Warrior, healer, tinker.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Mystic.
Is it just a +1?
at some point, it's a +1, and the mouse wearing this breastplate adds 1 to its die roll when attempting to climb out of the water.
Oh, is it
So normally when you attempt to climb out of the water, you roll 1 die, and you need a star to get out, and you use all of your movement to get out of the water.
It's the walnut, right?
Whereas if you're wearing
Second
a walnut,
one.
because it's buoyant, you roll 2 dice and try to get out. So I'll just keep that in my pack with my other bow, because I can dual wield like that. And that is, Spider. It's Spider time.
Is this Steve again or is this new spider?
No, this is a new spider. This is Craig, the spider. Craig enjoys long walks on the beach and the smooth sounds of Michael McDonald. Oh, I bet you wonder how I knew that
Especially
I was
with
spider
lines.
number 2. The second one you guys have fought before. I'm gonna bite your ass and take you home. And I'll put you up in my whip, 'cause I want these mice dead. Don't you know I'm biting you right now?
This joke has gone entirely
Yeah.
too long.
Oh yeah.
It got on long
So he's
enough that it's okay
attacking
again.
Filch.
Oh wait,
Oh, no,
wait.
Filch is back there.
Yeah.
It's in the end.
Colin.
My bad. So don't you?
No hits, no, yeah. No shoes, no socks.
Craig was too busy singing, so he's like,
You both were distracted.
I was like, what the hell's going on?
Nice.
That's nice.
He was in there humming, heard it to the grapevine.
So, rat warriors.
Yes, the elite rats. They have an attack of 3, and they are looking. Yes, they are only archers. So the first one shoots at
Me, right?
Filch. Yes. So he rolls 1 hit and
Oh,
1
I
defense. And then the second one is going to shoot Tilda, as she is the only player left who hasn't been attacked. That is 2 hits. And I believe you have. Yeah, he didn't roll any cheese, so unfortunately your amulet. So,
Only
but
1
you-
defense.
1 defense. Gets you only 1 wound.
That works.
And
That works out less.
then they move up in the track, as that is the rats' ability. And Magnos.
I'm gonna move.
Start walking.
1 plus your movement, 3.
Can you make it to the mousetrap and do the fork again?
Yep. 2. And then, well, you'd go 1, 2,
Use
fork.
the fork.
Use the action to pick it up, get a cheese,
And then you sit there.
and then 3 to go on to that.
Oh.
And you have enough to level up now.
Yeah, so can I do that as my now?
Sure, it's a free action. So there is, I believe, only, well, there's 3 technical possibilities you could take. I believe. Yes. So there is Mystic Blast. It's a 2 cheese. You may use this ability instead of performing a normal battle action with this mouse. Choose a space within view of this mouse and on the same tile as this mouse. All figures on the chosen space are attacked by the mouse with a ranged attack. The battle value of that attack is 2. Roll 2 action dice once to attack. Any bow star results count as 2 successes. Each figure defends separately. So it's basically kind of like the clockwork grenade, but for Maganos. You can use it over. Or there's invisibility. It's a 1 cheese. You may use this ability at the end of this mouse's turn. Until its next turn, this mouse is invisible. An invisible mouse is completely ignored by minions as if it were not on the tile at all. An invisible mouse cannot be attacked. Minions do not have to stop on a space with an invisible mouse. Or there's First Aid, which is a 2 cheese and will let you heal 1 wound marker from a mouse that is on the same space as this mouse. However, healers pay 1 less cheese for this. So you have 3 potential choices.
I'd say get that Mystic Blast, because
Yeah,
you have the
that one was
Shifting
last.
Cloak, which moves you away if you get attacked.
And yeah, with the Shifting Cloak, if you block all of the hits, you can move to any space on the tile. That's one of the benefits of it.
Yeah, I would like that Mystic Blast.
Okay. It is a nice group attack. And it's an AoE spell. Alright, and that makes it Filch.
Okay.
Take it away.
Listen, rats. How to move first. Take some cheese. Okay, I got a 6. So 1, 2, 3, and then I'll spend a free action to pick that up, right?
Yep. Well, you would spend your action. It's not a free action.
Somebody else want to pick it up?
We can wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can always wait and pick it up.
Well, I'm going
before you
to,
explore.
let's see, 3, 4, and then I'm going to move into their space.
Okay.
And I'm going to start stabbing.
Alrighty, and you are higher, so they roll 1 less defense. You rolls no defense.
Yeah.
Dead rat. And you steal a cheese from the minion wheel there. And that is yeah, that is that. So it is Colin.
I'm gonna go ahead and give order.
Okay. Spending 1 cheese
Oh. I'm
to
gonna-
give to
I'm gonna go let him do it, just see if
Okay.
he can take out that rat right there, get that cheese.
Sure.
You can give me that other cheese, and I can kill both of our ones.
So okay. Alright. Rat rolls defense, and it is 1 defense.
Just hit defense for that cheese.
So 1 hit, 1 defend. And then as a free action, sharing cheese, and
I'll go ahead and tap this one.
okay.
I just can't move.
Yep. I forgot too. We also have to keep an eye out for the shield sword
Yeah, I saw-
star with your coin shield. This
Only
gives
on
you extra
the-
defense.
Only on ranged attacks though.
Oh, only for ranged.
When defending against a ranged attack, if you roll shield star, ignore all attacks.
Oh. I thought it was just
So you
like
have to
gives you
roll one
bonus
and roll
defense.
them all. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And so I was attacking the spider.
Okay, so you're attacking the spider. 2 hits
We can take them both.
and 1 defense, so he takes a wound.
Oh, no,
So
subtraction.
to Craig's actual voice, he looks at you and goes, "Hey, it's a big idea. Coming over here stabbing me like that. It's your problem. You're an asshole.
Well, in my defense, he came to me.
I just wanted to sing you the smooth sounds. Mr. Michael McDonald. You're a dick. Steve was right.
I think we
I
found out.
hate you
I
guys."
think we found out that Craig is the impersonating spider.
Maybe your games master is just impersonating Blair.
Shh, don't break the fourth wall. What's wrong with you?
Sorry, metagaming. Alright, so that was
That's Nez
Colin, that was Nez.
Maybe
moved.
search.
Oh, no.
You can search. Nope.
Tilda. Gonna drop the hammer? You do get a
I'm
bonus,
gonna
so
get my
heal
bonus
after.
skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got
3.
1, 2, 3 would be your bonus rating.
Your bonus one?
3 would be your total rating. Alright, so that's 1 hit versus
Wow.
2 defense and a cheese. Cheese! Alright,
I'll
and
spin the 2 cheese and kill me a column.
alright, go ahead and throw your wounds over again. And that
That's it.
is yeah,
Lily's turn.
that is that.
Lily's time to
2 plus my movement
Get us
4.
off of this rock.
I am trying 1, 2, 3, 4, explore.
That's a good time.
Yeah, indeed.
You weren't that far behind. I thought you were gonna be super behind.
Well, I'm so slow. I like rolled a 3 last time. so
That's the
was-
biggest problem with Nez is just speed.
Is there any items that speed you up?
Yeah, actually, I think there is.
There is, I believe,
Or
flight
something?
allows you. Well, no, it doesn't
There's-
give you more movement. It allows you to move freely, ignoring any and all hindrances.
I think there's one item there, I just can't remember what it was.
Okay.
My personal favorite is if you get the ring of cat strength, it just personally just makes Nez just ridiculous. Because it gives you 1 extra die on your battle war.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so there is a story
Jeez,
moment
that'd be so
here.
intense.
We reveal an encounter normally after revealing and placing the minions.
Everyone wants that, I brought some.
Immediately reveal the second encounter
I'll
card.
take one.
Okay, so we actually, the special thing
I didn't like
for,
that one, so.
for this
I got 2 root beers left.
is, okay,
Thank you.
so it is a mousetraps encounter. There aren't any mousetrap spaces. We are on page 4.
I was trying
It's
to get
1 centipede and 4 roaches, if someone would like to place those for me. And here is why this is kind of problematic, because the end of the chapter also, it has a different setup there. The centipede needs to be placed as close to mice as possible. And then we reveal a second encounter card and also add that. So that's
Oh wow.
this one is an ambush encounter,
Might have to use the check roll.
and it is 3 rats. So we also had 3 rats to use. And it is a special surge, which is Captain First. So if we get a surge, yeah, that guy comes back. So those also need to be placed. So,
Yeah.
yes. So 1 on one of the spots, and 2 on the other. So you guys kind of need to get here as quick as you can. Just no rush.
A little worried.
They try to go
So
the
the-
first
Well, I
three
mean,
and
come
then
and save
you
the
know,
day
some of
last
Well, they're
our
elite,
some of our
right? They're not
power
elite, they're not
hitters
elite.
The only
are
one that got to
missing.
go close is him.
Yeah.
Um,
You can
so we don't really need to
distract.
worry about
Oh,
those.
jeez. Oh.
I can, well, no, because I get 2.
Oh.
I'm
So
Since
then
I
you
thinking-
might
can't be
wanna
stunned,
pick,
I
and then I
can
can
take care
spend
of the
1.
centipede.
And go for some bow stars.
And plus, he has to roll
So
1
I'm gonna
defense.
preemptive
because you-
strike.
Because you
I'll
have
have
cap.
the-
What do we think I should try and preemptive strike? The
Well, she can
centipede?
pretty much take care of the centipede because she's got the 1 less defense on him,
True.
It can't be stunned.
and she can't be stunned.
Yeah. So I should
Why do
probably
I
try
have
and
one
hit a
less
rat.
defense?
Because it's a large one.
No,
Because you have the cat
centipede
tamer.
has
Oh.
1 less defense
Against
versus
you.
you.
That's, no, that's what I meant.
Yes, we need the centipede and the rats and the roaches
Everything.
and a partridge. So just do that. Actually, the centipede was placed first, and then the roaches, and then the rats. So goes like that. Yeah. So no rush, guys. Take your time.
You got it.
So I take my preemptive shot here really quick. And nothing.
Who are you going
I
after?
do still, I will take out one of the rats. And he rolls a cheese. Awesome.
Lovely.
Yes. I thought so.
Then fly around the rat.
I see that. There's a rat wearing a flying hat. So that makes it, that was Lily's turn, getting us here. That puts it at the elite rat warriors who are going to
Flies
attack
always look like they're
Filch.
steamy.
Yeah. Filch.
It's okay.
That was fairly straight. That is 1 cheese and 1 bow. 1
Well, I defend it.
Okay. And that means he moves up the track ahead of Lily now. Then it is the spider, and he will roll 2 versus Colin. So that is 1 hit with 1
Two blocks
block
and a cheese.
A block of cheese. A block of cheese.
Lots of pictures of the flat hat.
Nice. All right, then we move to the cave centipede. This could go poorly. Go ahead and move him right up to that pipe there.
Oh.
And he will attack Nez.
Well, at least it's
Nez does have bonus defense
I have
now.
3 defense.
And what does your helmet do again?
That's for treachery.
Oh, right. Just block. Okay. So you block both hits.
Good.
Yeah, we kind of gotta hurry and get there because
Then the
if
roaches.
all of them get captured on that tile, game over.
Yeah.
Yep. So go ahead and move one of the roaches right up to here.
This one?
And then the other one moving next to the, yep. Then one of those guys gets a 2, moving as close as you can. And that guy gets a 2, moving next to that. Yeah, that works. Then the 2 roaches that are adjacent.
Too bad Magnus and cheese.
One will attack Magnos.
AoE spells.
Yep.
Okay, that's 2 hits versus Magnos, who has a 2 defense.
Defend it.
Magnos will be invoking Cheddar Golem.
You
Yeah.
know, she gets 2 cheese now, right? Because she just rolled one.
Yeah. Well, but it doesn't cost cheese to use a scroll.
But then, but she was attacked by a roach. Did she lose the cheese instead of taking a wound?
Yes.
So yeah,
One back.
So one goes away.
Better than a wound.
yes.
Especially since I'm not there.
Yes. And
They do have to hit all of them,
yeah,
so.
we do.
And then the other roach attack.
Where are
Yes,
they
the
going?
other roach attacks Lily. What?
Where are they going?
Us? Or you can-
Okay, Lily.
You guys need to go through
We're
the
coming in. We're coming to her
So,
next.
Lily has 1 pending hit. She
Oh,
only has a
because
defense
it's
of
Spider-Man.
2. And
Got it.
defense. This is why Lily
Really
is
likes that.
the best.
Okay, time for the
Okay.
rats.
Yes. Right. First rat over there moves 1. Put him kind of behind. Yep,
Yep.
there we go. And the next rat moves 3. He can actually move right up next to the centipede that's touching the pipe there. Or yeah, right
That
there. Yep. And then the next rat will move next to him. And those 2 are going to subsequently attack
Yes, they're really surrounded.
Maganos and Nez.
Aw.
Well, you guys are going to come flank him,
Yeah.
is the hope. So 1 hit,
Same.
no defense.
I know, he likes that one for some reason. It's weird.
Now you get wounds.
Second one will attack Nez. 1 hit and a cheese,
Surges.
which causes a surge. And he does defend the hit.
A lot.
It's a lot of the hit. All the hits.
And it was supposed to be
Captain Verst.
Yeah, Captain.
Yes.
Does he have his own chart as well?
Yeah, I bet you can
Yeah.
get,
And
Then
since
I
that
bet
was
you
the
can
rat's
get
turn,
Steven
Also move up.
models and
Yep.
use it for the captain.
and Captain
One or two
Verst
bigger.
is also a ranged character, so he doesn't actually move. His special thing is that when attacking, if 1 or more cheese are rolled, you don't add them to the minion meal. Instead, he makes an additional attack, and
So
he
kinda like
does
your
so
bow.
now because it's now his spot. So that's good. He's attacking Lily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Lily blocks
Defends
1.
of them.
Okay, you guys really. I
No.
wasn't worried.
We're trying, but Craig just won't go away.
Yeah.
Hey, you're the one that stabbed me in the face. F you. You're a dick. I know why I don't serve this kingdom.
Shoot. Okay.
Wow. You got enough cheese for anything? Oh,
Well, I think
He's
we.
gonna
cheddar
sit there and
golem.
shoot us, right?
Yeah.
He just did. He
Do we
just
wanna,
shot me in the
do we wanna
face.
try to kill him, or I'm gonna take care of
Here's the
that
thing.
baby.
Here's the special thing about Burst. If we defeat him,
Yeah, the
we
rats
then
might run
roll
away.
dice for each of the rats and see if they stay or not.
So I would say shoot.
Yeah.
So you're gonna save your cheddar golem?
So you guys can
No,
focus
should have done
on.
that cheese.
The
You don't
cheese
need
you
to
get cheddar.
charge.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
And then,
Or I can try and hit first.
because cheddar
Right,
golem will
and
basically
cheddar
make you
golem
a,
will start.
Yeah.
Try and take care of some of the
And
small
an extra
Roaches,
tank with.
maybe?
And you will remain a cheddar doll until the end of the chapter, or until the end of the battle. So,
That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's lots of stuff.
because it'll up
Yeah.
your attack and defense to 4 and 3 subsequently. So, invoking cheddar golem, and you can attack the centipede, roaches, or rats.
I say try to take out the rats.
Hey, she's the party leader.
Well, I was.
Guide your own
I was
party,
gonna say,
Colin.
I'm sorry.
Maybe
Talk to
I was
Craig.
gonna say the roaches, just. I
just
mean,
because Verse might take the
Just
rats
because
with
we
him.
might get
Oh,
first
yeah,
to take
yeah,
on the
yeah,
rats.
true.
Yeah, that's what I say you do too.
Alright.
The roaches
We just need to
Yeah,
start.
neither attack is worth
We
it.
need to start clearing stuff out.
Yeah.
Do you want to attack the centipede though? Because you have 4 attacks.
Yeah, I'll take the centipede.
Did you guys may not be able to, you may block him as well.
One
So
and
one.
two
That can
cheese.
happen.
Well, the,
The centipede has a defense of 2. And blocks.
See, so.
Well, at least you have the cheese out of it.
She can still
Yeah.
cast spells when she's a cheddar doll.
I
Send
believe
Neeps?
so. Yeah.
yeah,
So you
especially
get
now
cheese
that I
and
You
have-
want to send
Yeah.
Neeps on on burst?
That'd be a good idea.
Actually, yeah.
Because that
Okay.
gives him less
So it
defense.
just sits under his token there, and he gets 1 less defense. I choose you!
Get him, my little
He
dragon.
just
ladybug.
picks up a ladybug and throws it.
And Verse goes, oh, ladybug.
He's actually really afraid of ladybugs.
It just sits on his head like.
He's just afraid of bugs.
Oh, is that where the fly kept landing on?
Yeah, no, that's.
Yeah, we'll probably go
Flatters.
back to it.
Okay.
It was the real Neeps. Anyway,
How much
so
cheese is just 100?
Weeps.
Yeah, I put it in, yeah.
Nice.
And the stab.
That's
Stabity
nice cheap
stabby.
ability, I like it. And I'm assuming it doesn't count as an
No.
attack either, so.
But I'm gonna use that cheese, I'm gonna stab him again.
okay, I do have to roll defense
Oh,
for the first
yes.
attack.
One that.
Wow.
Right, because you're
I'm using
defending.
it.
Yeah. So
No cheese for that.
Yep.
Now I'll stab him again.
All right,
Better.
and there you go. The elite rats are gone.
And cheese.
Kill that spider. Get over
Since
here.
you're on the wheel.
So
That's
the
good.
rats are gone.
We're one step closer.
They will not be coming back.
I think I shall do that just to try to get rid of.
And you know what? You guys can't have a surge on this time. How about that?
So
Okay.
Decided.
I'm gonna go ahead and give my order here.
Okay.
Tilda, go ahead and take your action.
I'll go ahead and just
I figured since
smash
Phil's
the
just sitting right there, he can explore for us.
So you only get
Don't forget to pick up the official.
now you only get 2,
Oh, yeah.
but remember, equip and unequip is
Free.
free.
Okay.
So you can put the yes the warding staff out,
So
which will give you
on your turn, don't forget the fish hook.
I'll,
You want me to get?
Someone needs.
oh
to
no,
get-
but you'll get it like remember you're basically getting 2 turns.
Oh,
on this.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Okay, yeah. So I might as well attack now.
Yeah.
All right.
Phil's is angry again.
Tilda, smash!
All right. Well, that is no defense but 2 cheese and a dead spider. Seriously, guys, what is your problem? Why are you so mean? Not mice were docile creatures.
All right, so you gonna move or are you gonna stay right there?
He switched my.
Oh, it gives me.
Oh, no, no,
two-
it's my-
It's
it's
just one
still-
action, right?
yeah.
So that's all I
Uh-huh.
get.
I can't
So
move,
now it is
so
your
I'll
turn.
use my action to pick up the fish hook.
Right.
There we go.
Good idea.
Perfect.
And now it is Nez.
Nez smash.
Okay.
And there's an action smash. Speed.
Okay,
All right.
only a
that was
little
1
smash.
hit and cheese. What does your protectability do? Doesn't that work
me-
for all
yeah,
of us on
I
the same
actually,
space?
I'll pretend like I did that.
Yeah.
Because I kept trying, waiting for cheese and waiting
Almost
for an
the
opportunity.
same
and I
space.
Yeah. So we all
As
get.
this mouse count as shield star dice results as 2 successes
Right.
Shield-
instead of
shield-
1 and 1 defense.
Shield sword does.
Shield, sword, star. So for the 3 of us, anytime we roll shield, sword, star,
2 defenses.
it's 2 defenses instead of just 1.
Okay.
Until,
Which will be good.
until my next turn.
Oh, so that's
Which is
just
good.
got 1 attack coming against it.
Which is good since you guys did it.
Man.
So
Yeah.
roll defense with
Defended
it.
to it.
So defense of the centipede, it was 1 hit,
Correct.
and
And he
has-
rolls 1 less.
right because of the cat tamer.
Yes.
So
One
that
hit.
is 1 hit on the centipede.
Okay, progress.
Yes, and then the rat warriors. I'm gonna try and move up.
Rat warriors.
versus-
Wait, it's Tilda's turn.
Oh right,
Yeah.
sorry, I forgot where we were. I heard centipede and yeah, ADD's a bitch.
So I can do it. Explore.
Yeah, get us over there, or get you guys over there. And they come out, ha
Which
No
one?
one
Which
suspects the
This one?
Spanish Mousquisition.
Because there's two different. I bounced them over.
We will take care of rest.
Yeah,
Maybe
we'll
get rid of some rats.
Because we got a
Come in
peek
right
at
there,
Archer.
and you are now
Yeah, I can-
adjacent to him. Jesus,
First
he
doesn't
not
understand
like
that.
He's drunk.
He's scared of meat still. Yeah.
Meeps is just over there.
He's doing jazz hands. He's trying to get memes off.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
Lily. I'm going to shoot that dude in the face.
Centipede that has a tiny minion. That's it.
Well,
Well, you didn't shoot him in the face.
sure.
Can somebody give you?
I still have to roll defense for him, unfortunately. Reversed.
Can
He's
Colin
minus
his
one,
big
remember?
order?
Oh, good. Now I get what I need.
Technically, he's minus one.
All right, fine. He didn't get a cheese.
Okay.
Because he's got meeps under him.
Yeah. Okay, but that's only for if he attacks, especially.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So now it is the cave centipede who has a 3 attack and attacking Nez. Oh no, Magnus because he's highest in the round.
He has,
But
You are a cheddar golem.
And you
have
got
three
you
extra
have an
hits.
extra defense.
Defense from
15.
So 2 hits, and you get an X. Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
I'll
extra
look for
defense.
it.
for
Your
it.
cheddar golem, is it 3 or 4?
3
defense.
4 attack, 3 defense.
Okay.
All right. Well, you blocked
Have
both
an
hits.
extra.
But enough.
Fine.
Enough.
But,
Still
yeah.
blocked.
It's good.
Good.
It's
And Filch, stab that dude. Or no, I'm sorry. I
No, it'd be
Rat wire.
rats.
I'm running on about an hour and a half of sleep.
Me
so,
too.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna attempt to move the rat wearing a fly hat. And he will go right up here. And then the Captain Verst doesn't actually move. So the 3 rats are each going to attack. The first one will be Magnus has been attacked. Nez. Rolls nothing but
Three
Nez.
defense.
You have 3. Alright,
Jeez.
go.
That's
And then the second rat will attack Lily. 2 hits. And Lily rolls 1 defense.
What happens when you already attacked everyone?
Then it cycles back. So the third one will attack Magnus. And that's 1 hit, 1 cheese towards Magnus.
Help!
Roll 3.
Help! Help!
Heals,
We're being
please.
repressed.
Does the heal all affect all mice on the same space?
On the
It's
same
just
tile.
On the same time? All of us heal?
Yeah.
That's
Because I've got 2 wounds,
Oh.
you've got 1 wound.
Shall we use this then?
Maybe we'll wait and see what happens here in a little bit, but I am very, very close to being captured. Just saying. I could attempt to get the scaper achievement.
Have you
Just
been
try and get hit by arrow. No.
Might have
You
been.
did.
Yeah,
Actually, you've already been captured once,
So you-
as have you.
Yeah.
So
Either
either
one.
one of you could attempt to get
And
it.
of course, we're the furthest from
Alright,
the fight.
so
of
that
course.
was, wait, what I missed, oh, that was the attack towards you, and you blocked 1 hit?
Yeah.
No, she blocked.
Block 2.
Two.
Two. Because
Oh, right, because of the, yep,
So
because of
good.
the protect.
Yeah.
So, that is the Rat Warriors, they now move up again.
Roaches.
Roaches. On the roach again.
The one.
I just can't wait to get through those roaches again. Space. Actually, they need to move here. As they try to move towards
Nez
the
is sitting there
closest.
like, this was such a bad idea to come in here.
Why did we do this again?
This one. Just, you can
Well,
move
he
it
can
with them.
attack.
Yeah,
can move
he's
in with
he's
them.
already adjacent though.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
I'm not gonna move him in there because it's already
Okay.
getting crowded. So, let's see here. So the first roach will attack this. First one will attack Magnus.
No, the Magnus is
All right,
attack.
he's been attacked twice already. So
Nez.
then it goes to Nez. 1 hit.
One
Plenty
defense.
of defense.
Only one.
2.
And then the second roach will attack Lily.
One way to hit.
Scary. You can do it.
Defended.
Nice.
One.
And then the third will attack Maganos again. No hits, but did get cheese. Yeah, a lot.
Actually 4, yeah.
Wow.
Spell casting in your future.
Maganos does have chain lightning, which is
And
something that can affect
mystic.
a number of
And
enemies.
then the
And the
last
mystic.
Roach attacks me.
Yes, and the last one will attack Fudge.
One
One
more
hit, one cheese.
Yeah, I defended.
Alright. Then it is Captain Burst. Oh, I suppose I didn't really need to be that worried about Lily because I forgot roaches take cheese before they get loose. Or the- And now Verst rolls 3 versus
Colin.
Colin is the person that
because
hasn't been attacked.
Maganos has been, yep, and so Colin is the next one. 2 hits and a cheese. Oh shit.
What's his ability?
When he rolls a cheese, he gets another attack.
So you take a wound, Colin,
I got a block, so yeah, I get a wound, and he gets to roll another attack.
which
And
is
this
going
would
to
be
go
against
against
Tilda.
Tilda. Yeah.
Now it,
Only one hit though. Is it one hit? Because he doesn't have, he's just an archer, right?
Yeah, it's one
Yeah.
hit.
It's one hit either way, I guess.
it's 1 hit, but
But
he's
he gets to
gonna
go
attack
again.
again.
Because you're
Fine.
Block it
stacked.
and a
Block it.
cheese.
So he can basically continue to attack as long as cheese as well.
Nez.
I believe, yes, Nez would be the next one. Okay, finally. So go ahead and block there.
Just
There's a cheese.
And there's a
Almost
I
cheese.
got
a
a double block. No, it's 2 in one.
But
I
he
said almost
he
two
missed.
cheese.
This one was almost a cheese.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
jumps off the board.
Ugh.
Alright, and okay,
Maganos.
Maganos.
Alright.
kill shit.
I am.
Do the chain lightning.
You do chain lightning and mystic bolt, whichever one will do the most damage.
Maganos does also have enough to level up. But
Yeah.
At this point,
I think he needs to cheese
killing
for the
things.
abilities.
So what has the most enemies? This one has 3 enemies on it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could either Mystic Bolt or Mystic Blast here, or Chain Lightning and a 3 hit 3. Either
Any
way,
three. Any three.
you're probably
Any three.
aiming for 3. But the Chain Lightning, I believe, is 3
That's
cheese.
3 and that's 2.
Yeah.
So might as well do Mystic Blast.
Yeah, saves
Since
cheese.
that one has already 3 on there.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
And they'll roll they'll roll defense individually. So I believe you roll 2 for the attack, which is why Mystic Chain Lightning costs more, I think,
Because you get 3. It's
Yeah.
equal to your lore, I think.
Okay.
What's it say right there with the bolt and
You roll 2 and then
any bow star result counts as 2 successes.
okay, nice.
Possibly more.
Yeah.
So this is a ranged attack. You're looking for bows.
Bow stars. Bow.
Okay,
and
so it's
two
one on each.
cheese.
So we roll individually for defense.
Yeah.
The first one being the rat. No defense.
Rat.
Second one being a roach. No defense. Third one, defended. But it was
That
kind of
is-
cool to
that
watch a
is-
cheddar goal and go, Hadouken!
And he got its cheese back. It paid for
Yeah.
itself.
Balance. Yep.
Maganos.
Still
Stab
some cheese.
burst.
You can still some cheese. So
Burst does count as a rat, so you do take cheese from the minion
Drop
road.
it too.
Yes.
He
But
does have
if I
free.
kill the roach, I can spend that turn and go on horse again.
Also true.
So I'm going to stab the roach, which gets no defense against me.
Drop
Yep.
cheese down here.
I did drop cheese. I don't know where it went.
Got it.
Nice.
That roach.
And since, yep.
And then I'll spend it to attack, to switch weapons and attack the horse.
For the bow?
Yep.
Okay.
Because it makes no sense to drop his defense out. He's what I rolled.
Oh, found it.
Right.
Found it all there.
All right.
And there we go, there's 4.
And that
That's
counts as
3
2,
successes.
So 3 successes versus Verst. Who rolls 2 defense, so he
So
does
takes
take
the
a wound.
wound.
And then that makes it Colin's turn. Did you want to move it all?
I'm good here.
Colin, you are up.
I don't have any
First,
cheese.
you could run over to us and try to put this.
Would one cheese help you at all?
Because I'm just going to keep going for Burst. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Undo that.
What happened?
Burst has a minus defense.
So he takes
2 wounds. There we go. That's better. I would say we need to try and get rid of the roaches and the centipede.
Yeah.
Most
well, I mean, the
Can
verse
you-
is almost dead.
Do you want to try to move, and if you can move over there?
Do you have a cheese that anybody can give
I
me?
I have cheese here.
Well, we have to be in the same space. Or
Yeah, we're safe space. Because I
So
think
there
I know
you
what I'm
go.
gonna do. I'm gonna give order this way. I can't go anywhere because I can attack first, but I'm gonna let Nez attack the
centipede.
centipede.
Yep.
Bringing the hammer
Alright,
down.
hits and one
And
less
so he's 1 less defense.
Nope.
Dead centipede, I think.
Nope.
Yep.
Yep.
Because we already had one move.
So sad.
And now I get to attack first for my action.
That cheese was well spent.
One hit, one
The
cheese,
girl centipede.
and first has to defend.
Right. And
One
he
less.
has 1 less. And
He
he
does,
rolls a block.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah, we killed the centipede for free, so. Oh.
Yeah.
For a cheese.
That makes it Nez.
Alright.
Kill the roach.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. Yep.
No defense. Dead
Come on,
roach.
good call.
And Tilda,
Uh,
you swinging away as well. Remember that
Probably.
any cheese results, you can have them reroll when
Right.
you're defending against.
And not only that, you get +1 to my wound if you wanted to,
Yep.
or your
it'll be the same,
Yeah.
so. I'll
Same
keep
either
my
way, but the
one
warding
extra
staff
defense.
gets him a +1 defense.
I'll just do that.
Alright, that is 1
One
hit,
cheese.
1 cheese. And first rolls 1 less defense.
He doesn't want to die this time. He's actually putting up a fight. So, Lily's turn.
Alright. Lily,
You gonna try to kill him first again?
I don't unfortunately
Yes.
have any useful abilities
Oh.
right now. Anything that would be useful at this moment is,
Why don't you take cheese?
I could,
One of these two. Maybe her.
if
She's only got one.
Nez wanted to give me 2 cheese so I could power shot the hell out of this bastard. Or,
I meant
let me see, I could accurate shot or power shot, use this ability before making a ranged attack with this mouse. Double this mouse's, give me another cheese.
Auto hit. Okay.
Yep, because I spend 3, which doubles my attack value, which is already at 3 to 6. And we've pretty much house ruled it. Anytime you can get your battle value to 6 more than the number of dice in the original game, mind you, we have extra dice, it's an auto hit. So,
One auto
first is dead.
I would still roll a cheese mask,
Yeah.
but you know,
Why?
That's just
Just for fun.
Wow.
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 Great.
If I was hitting him with the bow.
Well, you were using
Mess
this
him
anyway,
up.
so that would have actually been
Oh yeah,
an extra attack.
and it would have been an extra attack. So let's
So one
see what
hit
happens.
and an extra roll.
Much better.
So 4 total hits.
Well, that was an extra attack, so you killed first, so you can actually use your extra attacks to kill one of the rats.
True. Yes.
Doesn't
Well,
matter.
I'm gonna shoot the cockroach, and since it's 6 again,
I'm gonna hit.
roach hit. Roach is dead,
Now we roll
and
for the rats.
now we roll for the rats to see if they run off.
Uh,
Okay, so I don't remember if it's if they roll a star they stay, or okay, if a star is rolled, remove them from play. So one of them runs away, and the second one
Runs away.
also runs away.
Perfect.
Ladies and
And
gentlemen,
you were worried.
I know, but you know it's me. So, with all that,
Oh, the fly's not killed, she's dead.
I suppose read the
Because he
story
knows we're
moment.
bullshit when he sees something.
I suppose I will read the story moment now that I should have read when we actually first came in. Well, not entirely read so much as kind of give an idea. So there was this giant metallic spider-esque monstrosity. If anyone remembers the end of Wild Wild West,
Oh, yeah.
Will Smith, kind of that, and it was large in size, even if they were human. Nez looked on, shocked at what the rats and Venestra's other horde were building here. This giant kind of clockwork, steampunk spider robot. And as they ran in, they looked and saw some mice running in some wheels trying to power pulleys and whatnot, and one of them had noticed that came in, and then a fight started, and then it was over, and then this episode was over. So thank you very much for watching Roleplay. We will see you next week for Chapter 5, Cat and Mouse. Thanks for watching. Hands at the ready. Right.
Quick question. Technically, can she give 4 cheese to Nez this way he can level up?
Sure, why not? Really quick before we end, Nez is going to level up to get him something useful. Since he is the
Before we
only
lose the
one,
cheese,
Who hasn't
Yeah.
really
yeah,
leveled up
because
at all.
the cheese is not going to be of any use otherwise.
Just like-
So,
like
and there's
4
not enough to
more,
go
yeah.
around. So, really quick, we will see here. There is a Thunder Squeak.
which is really good for
There
blood.
is
Probably that one.
Set
More
Trap.
interesting.
Faint, Resolve, Battle Squeak, and First Aid.
Probably either
So
one
just
of
really
these
quick to
probably.
describe. Thunder Squeak is a question mark cheese. You may use this ability when attacking with a blunt weapon. All minions on the same space as this mouse are affected by that attack. Roll defense separately for each minion. The cost of the ability is equal to the number of minions on the space.
And Battle Speed.
So that's kind of like the Mystic Blast or the grenade. Battle Squeak is a 1 cost. You may use this ability at any time during this mouse's turn until the end of the turn. Whenever this mouse makes a melee attack, add 1 to its battle during that attack.
So that's
So
good.
basically, we give you
Also
5
very good.
die.
Five.
There's First Aid for 2 cost. Of course, anyone can use that. There is Warrior, Resolve. You may use this ability before rolling to defend with this mouse. Add 2 dice to this mouse's defense for that roll. Nice defense boost. Faint. You may use this ability when a minion moves into a space occupied by this mouse. If this mouse has more than 1 weapon equipped, it may immediately attack that minion. And I think that's so good for you. Because you don't
Battle
have to
Speed
worry.
is the best.
Yeah.
And then, well, there is also the Tinkerer ability, Set Trap. For 2 cheese, you may use this ability as an action. Choose a card on the initiative track. During the chosen card's turn, roll an action die 1 at a time for each figure belonging to that card. On a shield, sword, star, that figure cannot move or attack during that turn.
I think Battle Speed
Battle
is
Speed.
more.
Yep.
You may get the tank.
Because you need something offensive,
yeah.
because you've already got defensive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
All right. So with that,
Also, do you want this deck?
I would like that dagger, yes.
yes.
That'd be your third dagger, right?
And since-
You got- no, second
Does
dagger.
anybody
Oh.
want this spear? Because I only can have 1 in my pack.
I have my Mystic Blade, so I'm going to leave that
How
for
much
now.
do you, so
My
one of them
dag-
will
my
have to be in your
dagger.
pack.
Yeah, I'm full now.
Well, no, because these are equipped. So this is only in your pack.
Yeah.
So you have 1 more spot,
I thought we only had
or
one.
you have 2 more spots.
No,
you
you'll have
3
1 in
pack
your pack when we
spots.
leave, right?
Yeah, you only have 1 in your back at the end of chapter.
At the end of the
Yeah.
chapter.
Right. Yes.
So I'm full now.
And I have 2 things in my pack already.
I'm full.
Yeah,
So-
that's, I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
She's got, so we're going to have to, is it 2 or 1 per pack?
1.
It's 1.
One.
So, well, but we're
Well,
gonna
it's
heal.
okay.
The only
anyway.
other
Well,
thing
that was
That's
you, so
gone.
that's gone.
Yeah.
is your walnut one. Do we want to?
I don't. Does anyone
do we want
else?
that set of fish scale or something? I don't know if it would be useful.
It adds
or not.
1 to attempting to climb out of water. The fish scale, I
Does it
think,
add
just helps
defense
you
too?
move through water
Mine's
now.
defense.
That one's defense in water, yeah.
Oh,
So
defense in water.
Yeah.
So this helps you get out of water. That adds defense in water, but that also makes you a target for Brody.
Yeah, which is why I got it.
anyone else?
What does it do?
I mean, maybe I
It just helps you get out of the water.
because it's a +1.
I mean, it's still +1 for my leather breastplate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus it gives you
I don't
another
think-
ability.
I don't think I can.
Sure, I'll go ahead and take it.
It's warrior or healer.
Oh, I could. Go ahead.
If you want to do it.
It's just we had
fighting!
we had a extra defense.
Stop
item,
not
so-
fighting.
Fight! Kiss. And all the nerds rejoiced in the slash fiction of Colin and Dylan. So yeah, that was roleplay. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.